And opposing him, making his entrance to the ring from Accrington, Lancashire, Atif Ali. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and exclusive on VIPboxing.tv. The officials for this evening's boxing have been appointed by the Central Area Council of the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge, Mr. Stephen Furness. This first contest is 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the super featherweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black-coloured shorts. At the weighing he scaled 9 stone, 6.5 pounds. Tonight he takes part in his 16th professional contest. He hails from the steel city of Sheffield, presenting Kasim Hussain. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black-coloured shorts, trimmed with gold. At the weighing he scaled 9 stone, 4.25 pounds. From 3 contests, he has 3 wins. Presenting the undefeated young man from Accrington, here is Atif Ali. Timekeeper at the bell is Jamie Kirkpatrick from Preston, and the star referee in charge of the action is also from Preston, Mr. Phil Edwards, for 3-minute rounds.
You follow my instructions when I tell you to break cleanly, watch your heads in close. Touch gloves, good luck.
Seconds out, round 1.
We've got Jay Metcalf, he's in with Gary Bolden. We've got Mike Stafford, top of the bill, he's in there with Mitch Mitchell. 6 fights, a couple of local lads on there, Scott Moonen and Mike Stafford, a couple of Southport lads. Jay Metcalf tonight boxing, son of Shane Airy. Exciting lad, exciting light middleweight. Nice left up there from Atif. Hands down low. Trying to slip a lot of the shots. Boxing out the southpaw there. Not much snap behind that jab, really. Team comes in, had 16 fights. Moved orthodox now, Atif. Leading off with a right hand, straight right hand. Nice and relaxed, move around the ring. Many shots go. A lot of these are taking, look, a lot of these are going on the gloves. Expected it to be a lot hotter in here actually tonight, so if I do go missing, I'll be nipping the bar, just keeping the dehydration levels down. Good action there, some nice body shots being dug in. Not much coming back from Kazim this opening round. Pretty much one-way traffic. Atif doing pretty much as he wants. Sitting on the ropes there, having a little breather. I'd imagine it will get really hot in here later on. Mike Stafford's doing the ring around about cowboy time, 10 to 10. Nice left hand there on the inside. Slapping a little bit, likes him to turn his shots over a little bit more. Tying him up down a little bit there, Kazim. He's been here before, he's experienced. Atif needs to find his range a little bit there, a little bit too tight, step back a little bit. Getting frustrated with himself there. Still slapping that left hand a little bit. Likes him turn it over, Atif. Is he aiming a little burst? Phil Edwards having a little look there, making sure it's nice and tidy on the inside. Little treat coming up for you now. We've got the ring card girls coming in. Steve Woods looks after me here. He's positioned them right just in front of me. I'll keep an eye on them, ladies and gents. Don't worry about that. Make sure they're all right. Best of order. End of the first round. Atif Ali's round for me. Pretty straightforward. 10-9 round there. Get the tweets in, guys. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of the boxing. The ring card girls. Southport boxing. England going out the World Cup. There we go, second round coming up now.
Corners 10 seconds.
4 3-minute rounds to open the show.
Seconds out.
Round 2. Has he won one of his early fights? So, one question, I always wonder when people decide they're going to become a journeyman. When is it? No, is it when you lose 2 fights, 3 fights, you just think, I'm not going to make it. No, start putting the earmuffs on, start boxing a couple of times a month. Don't get stopped. Kristen Lake or Peter Buckley, people like that, they made a living out of it. At what point do you decide you're going to be a journeyman? A cracking book coming out in a few weeks' time. Seen Robin Deacon advertising it on Twitter. He's talking about the book that's coming out. Another book that's coming out as well, I've seen on Twitter today, seen Mark Tibbs, his dad's got a book coming out. That'll be a cracking read, that will, later on in the year. The left hand there got through from Kazim, nice shot. Jay Rosinski's just tweeted in there, VIP Boxing Live, hashtag on VIP.tv now. Cracking coverage. Let us know what you think of the stream. Let us know. Any feedback, we'll feed it through to the gaffer or the team. Similar pace to the first round, tying another up, messing about a little bit. Don't think this is doing Atif any favours. He needs to step back here. There we go, attempted jab, slipped easily there from Kazim. Just be careful here, you don't want to be setting into a bit of a rut. Nice shot, nice little uppercut. Took on the gloves. You're going to box with your hands down, like to him do a little bit more. Kazim putting it on him now. Always encourages people, when you box with your hands down, it encourages them to come on. He's blowing a little bit as well there, Atif. Nice little loose hands there. Has he done enough so far? The rest of this round's going to be interesting. It's not as clear cut as the first round. Yeah, messing one over up there. Some of the old warlords, WWF Full Nelson, messing about. It's a bugger to get out of if you get in it, I'll tell you that. Slapping that left hand in again. Let's him double up on the jab a little bit. It's all single shots on the jab. He's gone orthodox now this round. There's the jab. It's not really a jab, he's just flicking the glove out. And Bingo in his corner. Ensley's shot was always the left hook. Ensley Bingo Bingham. Kazim marching forward there. Lancing left hook, not much behind it. We've got last 10 now in the second round. I'm going to give a share it around there. I'm going to call that 10-10. I couldn't split. I think Kazim did enough. Worked hard. Come marching forward. The better shot's probably from Atif. Still got Atif 1 round up after 2. All depends how Phil Edwards is scoring it. Get the tweets coming in. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Like I say, let us know what you think. The show. Any stories about Southport? We were here a few months ago. Both the local lads won. Mike Stafford, Scott Moon, and it sold well. So Woody's brought us back here again tonight. Seen Denny Matthews sitting at ringside. Seen Denny Matthews tweeting Eddie Hearn before, asking if there's any lightweights he wanted him to beat up. Eddie quite rightly said you've got a certain Teddy Flanagan before you look at moving on to anybody else.
Corners 10 seconds.
Of course, Team VIP just come back from New York, out there watching Brian Rose put up a valiant effort.
Seconds out.
Regis Andrade come back without the title. Brian will be looking to get back in the ring, I'd imagine, before the year's out. Hopefully be a night out in Blackpool, get us all down there. Get Eddie to put a show on. It's better. Enzi told him. Yeah, you can put your hands down, just let a shot come from it. Is he marching forward again? A robotic right hand, short left hand, short right hand. Jason Wood, son of Steve Wood, working hard tonight to be in the corner. There's him again there, coming forward. Atif tying him up a little bit. Got a little bit scruffy again. I think that suits Atif. At the minute, he's looking to have a little breather. You think it'd favour Kazim, but it seems to be Atif happy to get tied up, a little mess about. Again, took on the gloves. Boxing better here, Atif. So he's gone back to the corner, listen to Ensley, listen to the corner man. Listen about again there. See Kazim there tying his left hand up of Atif. Couldn't get his left hand free. Let's him work a little bit harder. Oh, nice work. Moving clockwise around the ring there. Keep concentrating, Atif. Got caught a little left hand there. A little bit scruffy this third round. Better stuff's coming from Atif. Kazim, not much come from him. He seems to find that. And he fancies it as a couple of little 5-second bursts in the round. It's not enough to win a round. Last round he kept marching forward, he was letting hooks go, and I mean that going my share of the round. He's not doing enough here. I see him being way forward, his corner man. Say John Pegg in the corner. Little cuffing left hand again, not a million miles away. With a little bit more weight behind it. Made Atif have a little look, dug a body shot in, but he did take a left up there. Just back behind the jab now. It's not quite seen him double that jab up. Not throwing a double jab yet tonight. Nice defensive work. Nice little right hand to the body there, just under the ribs. Come around the back. Single shots. Like to see him put a 1-2 together with a body shot. That's better. Right on cue. He's listening. Kazim there, throwing the jab, keeping coming forward. It's one of the bursts we talk about from Kazim. Saves his effort, saves his energies. That's a clear winner in this round for me. There we go, the bell's gone. 2 rounds up for me after 3 with a round even. Again, doesn't matter what I think, it's all about Phil Edwards. Young lady in the ring, let us know it's round 4. Get the tweets coming in, hashtag VIP Boxing Live, let us know what you think. Tough test later on in the show, Jay Metcalf. Light middleweight's got Gary Bolden. Bolden's been in with a few decent boxers, been in with Jack Arfield, only lost by a couple of points. I was at Wembley as well the night he boxed Billy Joe Saunders. That was the night Ricky Burns seemed to shoot to fame for me. Beat Katsidis. Wasn't the real Michael Katsidis. Don't mean it was an imposter, but wasn't the guy that we'd all seen have some of them terrific wars. Also the night George Grove knocked Paul Smith out. Walking onto a huge right hand that night. Digging his feet in here now, planting his feet. Again, a lot of the shots were took on the gloves. He's done well there because he didn't take them. Atif a lot better boxing. Some nice stuff there. throwing free to land 1 or 2. Again, he's on his bike there. Again, Kazim with the earmuffs on to come all on the gloves. What's the head there, referee? Yeah, right on cue. Last round this. Kazim's going to have to land a money shot to get something out of it the way I've scored it. That's his boxing well. Nice right hand to the body there. Kazim returns with a kind of wild looping left hook. Got him on the ropes now. Oh, nice clean break now. See Enzi Bingham there, just waving him on, wants him to finish. Push yourself, get 4 tough rounds in. Stay active. John Evans working tonight ringside, working for Boxing News. I was out in New York with John, bumped into him. Miguel Cotto's fantastic win. Only 2 weeks ago. Roll back the years, dismantled Sergio Martinez. Unbelievable night of boxing. Anyone that's been to the Garden, tweet in, let me know what fights you saw. Atif there, nice boxing. Finishing nicely. Give his fans something to shout about. Give his fans something to clap about. Usual shouts, knock him out, don't let him hit you. Get Ed Robinson's job safe. Again. Some of these shots I think would be better coming off behind a jab, a double jab, rather than leading with a left hook. Atif's done well, he looked tired the second round. Come back, strong 3rd round, strong 4th round, he's worked hard, got the rounds in the bank, won them clearly for me. Good response, good response. And punches for me, he's not really trying to hurt him, he's just trying to keep him off. What we like to see there, had a tweet in from a Peter Mark Wilson, at Peter Mark Wilson. John Greeny, son, bring it home, you know you can do it. Huss, not sure what that means, hashtag Team Green. Not sure how many fans John Green's brought with him tonight, he's in the opponent's corner. Going to go to the scorecards now. 40-37 for me. Let's see whether we've got a sense of it tonight or not. First one's always interesting. Over to Elvis, aka Michael Pass, the man with the shiny shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of super featherweight action, star referee Mr. Phil Edwards has scored the contest 40 points to 36 points for your winner.
Oh, we actually came that second round there. Give him the second round there. Clean sweep. Right, well, Atif Ali, 40-36.
As Atif leaves the ring with us tonight is the former light middleweight champion at Great Britain, Enzi Bingham, and world title challenger. Thank you, Enzi.